Greetings, my rare hunters. It is I, MariK. And welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord's Restored Content. In the last episode, we found out that we did not gain our prestige like we were supposed to. I thought I had done it off camera, but either I did and I didn't save it, or I just forgot to do it. And then we had trouble trying to get Korea to let us prestige. So, over the past few days, we've been trying to figure it out. We finally got everything worked out. And right now, I think I just want to talk to Atten. I'm gonna have him, teach me some Pazak, because he's playing in his head again.
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
But there are no ticks in the power coupling. It's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
But you're not making any sense.
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you.
Okay, let's play. Alright, let's play some Pazak. Now, for those of you that don't know how Pazak works, it's kind of like blackjack, except instead of hitting 21, you want to hit 20. If you go over 20, then you lose. So that one was a tie. Atten just has all the right cards this match. Oh, are you serious? We would hit 15 and they get a fucking 10. See, it's like real blackjack, except you also get cards. You also have a hand that you can add to the number or take away from. 2 tens. Okay, neither of these happen. You never get 2 tens in a row, and you never use up 8 slots. 16's a scary number. We're gonna risk it. Okay, we're gonna stand at 19. That son of a bitch. Oh, God, no. And the fucking 10. Alright, you win.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
I was trying to compute the totals to 20.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Atten, I want to apologize. Before I felt your mind, with Krea's help, I didn't do anything to it. I just kind of listened. I feel like you should know. We're good friends, you're my apprentice, and I want to apologize for that.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
So, you play Pazak to shield your thoughts?
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
So can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Atten has taught you to play Pazak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You have gained a permanent +1 to your willpower saves. Awesome. Alright, I don't know why it says items lost. I didn't lose anything. At least I don't think so. Alright, bitch, it's about time.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was Vasas's master. He can feel my presence in the Force.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
See, this is the conversation that we were trying to trigger the whole time, so we could progress the friggin' story. I want to be a weapon master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Alright, so now we can do the level up shit. But we're gonna save it. Let's, now that we're done with that shit, we can finally go and explore that hidden temple, whatever it was, in that cave. Alright, so we're back here at the creepy doorway. Let's see if Korea will allow us
I
inside.
believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
What is that? Can't go any further.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
A tomb? I mean, I guess so. Atten, you'll have to understand. Just stay out here and wait. Looks nice so far. Kinda creepy. There are people in here. That's MariK!
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
You look good without your face chopped off. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
I joined without hesitation, against the wishes of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this, time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I had to do it. The council was taking too long and the Mandalorians would have won.
You should trust in yourself and in your instincts. It was within our power to end the war, and the council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
I think they were making a mistake because we barely won the war just in time.
Yes, that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council, their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different? Knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
But Bastila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the council like puppets.
She didn't join us that day. But in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
And what's in it for me?
More power than the Jedi can ever offer you.
Well, I'm not after power, and there was no reason to go into the unknown regions. At least not known to me, anyways.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you. But the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Ha! Bring it on, I am ready. Wait, I am not ready. The final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. I feel weak, like I've lost a part of myself. No response. You can still feel Kreia through the bond, but for whatever reason, she does not answer. Wait, did I lose that fight? Is that how that's supposed to happen? I have never lost that fight before. I am not sure what's happening. This is the one I came from, right? Yes. For it is locked. This Let's Play is just one giant collection of things that never happened out of the thousands of times I played this game. That's all it is. Is there anything else? Hello? Nope. So we're trapped inside a tomb that obviously is of Sith origin, since it's on Korriban. But why are we here? And why are we seeing visions of MariK and other Jedi? Perhaps they are supposed to be visions of regret that are hidden within our own heart. Alright, that's getting a little too deep. I'm still not sure why we lost that fight. Or perhaps it was scripted and it's a part of the restored content. A blown out data pad. This data pad is blown out and inoperable. However, its final message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Chirac breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Well, I'm gonna say that it didn't work. Oh, this must be the breeding. And the bodies literally circle around me in a ring of death. Nope, stop. I want you to do the jumpy thing. I want you to do the jumpy thing. There you go. I wonder how much farther we have to go in this cave. Hello?
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
I remember this. We charged forward. The losses were terrible.
General, it would be suicide to go forward. There's just too few of us. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Not this time. I'll go up there.
Thank you.
I don't exactly know what happened during that battle, but I will say that I know for sure that the Jedi should have been on the front lines. Plus, we get a little bit of extra experience by recovering these mines. Not to mention, we can have Bao-Dur break them down later to make us better upgrades. It's a win-win situation.
And now we fight.
Alright. Now we fight. I like how they're all, just fighting around me. Just standing there with two lightsabers like nothing's going on. It's a good thing Mandalore doesn't see this. He might be a little angry. Even though it's just a vision. See, they're gone. They're already gone. They disappeared. Get out of my face. You didn't even barely scratch me. Wow, a tranquilizer dart. That was worth it. It's a pretty big-ass chasm. Why can't I have what's in this box? There's nothing else in here. That's stupid. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap this episode up here. We got a good ways in. We had some fun Pazak games with Atten. Finally got in this stupid-ass temple of bullshit. So on the next episode, we'll finish out this tomb here. And hopefully we'll return to Duxon, where we'll go to meet Master KotOR on Onderon. That'll be that's one of my favorite parts of this game. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. If you guys enjoyed watching all that, or if you're, excited to see where the story goes, make sure you hit that like button down below for us. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the new subscribers. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon. Always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. And so we're gonna get the frig out of here now, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.